What's up, guys? Welcome to the
Oh, what a perfect time to do that. Welcome to the Horror and Gore Podcast. I'm your host, Dakota, and joined as always with my best friend, Goobs.
What up?
What's going on, guys? Glad to be here.
And we have two very special guests tonight, Ian VanGhoul, Colby Does Horror. How you guys doing today?
Gang.
Man, I had a good weekend. I'm doing pretty good. Ready to talk to my really good friends about horror movies.
Let's get right into this episode this week. So, what we have watched. So, Ian, I'll let you go first.
What have I watched?
Yeah.
Well, let me tell you what I watched. I watched Bark. That ripped. I watched Predator, Killer of Killers. That fucking ripped. And then I just finished watching Bleeding, which is a new Screenbox Cineverse movie that'll be out on Tuesday. And that was pretty cool too. That's all I got.
What about you, Colby?
I watched Sinners for the second time. I watched it like 4 times though, because I had it for 48 hours. So I ripped through it a few times. I watched Dangerous Animals. I watched Charlie's Farm, Deathgasm, Pet Cemetery 2, and Predator Killer of Killers. And the only one I gave negative review was Charlie's Farm. It was almost a really good movie if it wasn't for Tara Reid.
Damn it, Tara.
Goobs, what you got?
So I started off the week with a early screening of The Life of Chuck, which was absolutely amazing. 5 out of 5. Go see it. Then I went to a very horrible one, Until Dawn. It was just very repetitive and wasn't much to it. Then I watched The Purge: Anarchy, a rewatch.
Banger.
Then I finally watched for the first time The Last Stop in Yuma County. It's so fucking good. So good. Single shot location crime thriller. Banger.
That was one of my favorite non-horror movies of last year.
Yeah, it was so good.
I'm excited to see what Frank Scaluppi does with his Evil Dead.
Oh, yeah.
And then I rounded it out with the other, just like Colby and Ian, with Predator Killer of Killers. And fantastic.
Fucking ripper.
Did you catch Dangerous Animals?
No, not yet. I worked the rest of the weekend, so.
Okay. So, for me this week, I decided to get one off my list for a long time. And I finally watched John Carpenter's The Thing.
It's about fucking time.
Yeah. Good. Really good. Then after
good?
that, I decided to... it's great. After that, I decided to watch the piece of shit prequel.
Whoa.
The 2011s.
Whoa.
I give that thing 2 stars.
It's just...
That movie, the CGI is terrible. And that's the studio's fault. But that movie fucking rips.
The Doctor, I hate the Doctor in that. I wanted to punch that dude right in the face.
That sounds like a you problem.
Right in the kisser.
Then after I rewatched Sinners, that movie is good on every...
I liked it better my second watch.
I did also. Then I rewatched Mission Impossible 1, 2, and 3 because I'm trying to see the final reckoning before it leaves IMAX.
I fucking hate Tom Cruise so much. Except for Tropic Thunder.
Yes.
True. So, guys, with that being said, let's get into our movie news this week. So, let's start off with our first piece of news. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre is having a bid war issue right now between Jordan Peele, Oscar Perkins, Glenn Powell, and was there another one? I think there was another one.
The writer and director of Strange Darling.
Oh, he's connected to Glenn Powell. It's
Mhm.
Goop said it's Netflix. It's fucking
Netflix, and then Taylor Sheridan, the guy from Yellowstone.
Yeah. Which he knows is like
Um,
Western shit.
Yeah.
So I was going to ask you guys, out of all those choices to pick from, which one would you go with?
Sheridan.
Well, yeah, like, and you have to realize, like, Peele, like, he's not going to like direct it or anything. He's just going to be a producer because it's his production company. Same with Osgood Perkins. He's just going to be a producer.
Yeah.
So I'd be down for Sheridan.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd
From
be
that
down for
pers-
JT Molnar though. Like, if I'd love a fucking Texas Chainsaw Massacre with Glenn Powell. Like, even
Yeah.
with his star power, like I can see it. Like, it fits. Like a role like that.
So for that whole entire thing, that there's some has came out of that. You know how originally he was supposed to be in it if he got it? No, he's only a producer. So he's only producing it, and it's
Wait,
also
which
going to be
one?
a TV. The A24 Glen Powell one. He's only producing it if they get the rights, and it's supposed to be a TV show, kind of like Crystal Lake is.
Wow.
So if everyone's producing it, I kind of probably go with Taylor Sheridan. But speaking of these rights, remember how they announced that there was going to be a Texas Chainsaw Legacy movie?
Mm-hmm.
Is that still fucking happening, or is that just like fake news?
No, that's why all this is going on. So,
It's so
no.
confusing. Which, whoever gets the rights, don't let it be Netflix. Like, I think there's some good things about the 2022 version,
Yeah.
but
I just want one in the theater. That's why I don't want Netflix to do it. I just want one on the big screen again.
true.
Yeah,
I just want a
Because-
follow up of Cuz doing his thing.
Right? That's what I'm saying.
True. So then, for our second piece of news, Resident Evil 9 finally got announced, which is titled Resident Evil Requiem. So I've never played the video games. Have you guys played the video games before?
Absolutely.
How do you feel about this? That we're getting a new video game. Do you guys like it? Do you guys not want
Yes.
it?
Fucking
More.
hyped.
More Resident Evil video
Yeah.
games.
The games.
Don't give me any more of those piece of shit Paul W.S. Anderson fucking movies.
Yeah, fuck that shit. But the
Yeah.
Dude,
video-
I dug Welcome to Raccoon City.
I still haven't watched it.
I like it.
I know the director of Weapons is going to be doing his adaptation next year.
Zach Kreger's.
I'm down for
Yeah.
that.
I'm actually am too.
And the animated
Then-
movie, fucking sick. I love those.
How many of those are there?
4.
I haven't watched any of them. I don't like anime or animated adaptations. Like, I'm surprised I watched Predator.
The Resident Evil ones rip so hard, and they're much more like the video games.
That's how Welcome to Raccoon City is, dude. It's an awesome video game adaptation. I don't know why everybody hated it.
Mhm.
Then for our third piece of news, which I just knew about this when we were looking up, Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. It's getting a
Oh, yeah.
reboot.
Banger.
John Aston's coming back.
I'm here for it.
I knew what those movies were, but I have never watched them. Are they good?
I mean, they're so bad they're good. Yeah, they're classic.
That's where we're going. Okay.
I mean,
Then for our
it's
fourth
called-
piece of news, oh wait,
it's called Return of the Killer Tomatoes. Like, it's all in the title, bud.
okay. Then for our fourth piece of movie news, Ready or Not 2, finally got a release date of August 10th of 2026. First of all, I am fucking hyped for this.
Was
Brady,
it August
anything-
or April?
Oh, fucking April. What am I doing over here? It is April. I am excited for this. You can put radio silence in front of any camera and make something, and I will watch it.
You know what sold
At this
me on the sequel?
Catherine Newton.
Catherine Newton, baby.
Mhm.
Yep.
But my question is, like, where are they going to go with it, though? Because the first movie could be just a standalone, and that was it.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I mean, it'd be fine as a standalone, but I'm not going to complain about more Samara Weaving and Catherine Newton. So it can go anywhere. I'm going to watch it.
Yeah.
For sure.
True. And I think the rumor is that, you know how they say Abigail, and then that is like in the same universe. The rumor
Mhm.
is that Melissa Barrera will show up right near the end, like her character from Abigail, which would be pretty cool. But then now before we get into Blumhouse's news, Colby, you got part of our news. The House of the Devil Steelbook
Oh yeah.
is being released by Dark Sky Films. So our friend Colby got it early from Dark Sky Films. This scene looks great.
I'll grab it actually. It's right here. Dude. Like I don't like touching it because it's so shiny and it like picks up fingerprints very easily. But it's beautiful.
Yeah.
You remember when I was like trying to block the light? But yeah, it's beautiful, man.
I definitely won't get that.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it. I love Ty West though. What?
Oh,
he
dude,
has
the
done.
movie
It's
is
only
great.
Ty West's best movie,
It's his best movie by far.
easily.
Okay, definitely have to pick that up. Don't matter how much it costs, gonna be picking up.
But yeah, huge shout out to Dark Sky. I love Dark Sky. I actually have another one, like another big one coming in the mail soon, so I'm excited.
Then let's get into the Blumhouse news.
Do we have to?
Yeah, I don't know how. To be honest, let me put it out there. Let me just go on a little rant session. I love Blumhouse, right?
Biggest
But,
Blumhouse fan you'll ever meet.
I'm looking at this. All three of these pieces of news is garbage. But let's get right into it. Maw 2 is getting a sequel. I haven't seen the first Maw because it looks bad.
It's all right.
The only good thing that could come out of that movie is Octavia Spencer. Probably that's it.
She
I
plays
mean-
a great unhinged person.
He is the movie. So
Dude, I can't wait for Ma too.
come on again. I mean, it definitely
Then-
didn't need a sequel, but like, you know,
Yeah.
whatever.
Then Phasmophobia. I have a love-hate relationship with Phasmophobia. Like the game is kind of good, but then on the other side, it kind of sucks.
Have you played it?
Yes, me and Colby played it. It wasn't that great at all.
It's just
Blumhouse
hard.
has picked. Yeah, true. Well, Blumhouse has picked the rise up to the movie. First of all, how are you going to do a movie? It's just literally people ghost hunting. Do we not get that like with reality ghost hunting shows?
Do you realize how many movies are about ghost hunting? What do you mean?
Yeah, but there's some good ones out here. This is Blumhouse making a video game.
I
It's
mean,
like what the
I
kinda
don't
like what the fuck are we
disagree.
doing?
It's Blumhouse making anything, so it's probably going to be bad. But you're the one that loves Blumhouse, and like this news isn't terrible. So I would think that you'd be hyped for this.
No. But then let's get into the news that really pisses me off today. So earlier this week, Blumhouse was announced that they got the Saw rights. So I know a couple episodes ago, me, you, and Colby talked about how they canceled Saw and everything, and the rumor was that Blumhouse was supposed to pick up the rights, and they did. First of all, I fucking hate this. I fucking hate this so much because it doesn't help Blumhouse at all. They literally got Sinister. They got the Black Phone 2 coming up. They got the Halloween trilogy. They got Exorcist. They got a whole bunch of movies in their catalog that they have their name for. Don't pick up Saw. It's going to boost up the name. It's not going to help them whatsoever. And it's going to hurt Saw. When we're going to either get a PG-13 piece of shit or it's gonna be watered down, or it's gonna get rebooted, and you won't even have fucking Tobin Bell in it, which he is the part of the
I
Saw
called, I
franchise.
called that last time.
One thing people keep saying, like PG-13 Saw, like Blumhouse makes a shitload of rated R movies. I don't have any doubt it's going to be rated R. I mean, the only thing that is good about this is James Wan will be connected to it again. But I
Maybe.
just think it's going to be a cash grab kind of thing still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they don't solely own it. They're just taking over Twisted Pictures half of it.
Mhm.
So Lionsgate still owns half of Saw.
True, but it's just
But just the name attached, I don't like.
Yeah. But I mean, Blumhouse is just taking over everything. Like,
Yeah, they are.
look at all the big releases for the year. Like the studio releases. It's all Blumhouse.
Yeah.
but I do agree with Colby, the James Wan getting it back and having creative rights over it. I do like, but I don't know if he's gonna be directing it. If you want to
Fuck
get
no.
a good director, you gotta go back to the guys that done the original Saw movies, especially
Give me a Darren Lynn Bozeman Saw again.
Fuck yeah.
that, and just who you need to give it to. He wrote most of the Saw movies, and he never got to direct one, and he directed the whole entire Collector 2 movies as doing the Collected, and that's Marcus Dunstan.
Was it Saw 2 that had the Mudvayne like Forget to Remember song in it?
Yeah.
Bro, I fucking missed that shit. I did fuck heavily with Saw 2.
I do like Saw 2 a lot. But that is it for movie news this week. So let's get into our main topic, which, speaking of Saw 2, we are talking about horror movie sequels today. So it's like normal. We're going to do 5 movies, talk about 5 horror movie sequels. We're going round robin this shit. So I will let Colby go first.
Skip.
Okay. Goobs, I'll let you go first then.
Skip.
Oh my goodness.
All right, actually, yeah, let Ian go if he wants to.
I just wanted to say Skip, but I don't care.
That's all I did it for.
I'm
I-
trying to pull my list and everything up. That's why I said
All
skip.
my shit's from the 80s, except for one anyway. So I'll start it off with Bride of Reanimator.
Ooh, I never seen that one.
Shocker. Yeah, it's almost as good as the first one.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's fun, it's campy, it's goofy, it's gory, and I love it. So you should watch it, Dakota.
Okay, I need to watch the first Reanimator.
I was gonna say after you watch the first one, but
So I would do this, but I don't want to piss off Colby with my first take.
Why you gotta call me out?
Because I know you would get pissed after I do this. But besides that, I'm gonna go with my favorite. And that is The Conjuring 2.
That's
This
your
movie
favorite
is
sequel?
good. Yeah, it's my favorite sequel.
You thought that was gonna piss me off?
No. I was gonna pick my third favorite sequel just because it's on my list. But then I'm like, oh, I thought Colby.
Can't wait.
I love this movie. This is when Conjuring was good, not the shit we get with Devil Maybe Do It. James Wan's attached. I know he still has creative control, but Valak is scary in this. Even though the Warrens are still pieces of shit in real life. I like Patrick Wilson and Vera Farmiga's chemistry in this, especially taking more of a story for Lorraine Warren in this. I really like that, especially her against Valak. And I like the whole entire case that they were doing also with this. But Colby, what is your first?
Wes Craven's New Nightmare.
banger.
That one is good.
It's always a toss-up between what my favorite Nightmare on Elm Street movie is. And it's either Part 3 or Wes Craven's New Nightmare. It always goes back and forth. But today I was feeling Wes Craven's New Nightmare. But I think that's the scariest Freddy is in any of the movies. But I just love how it's like a movie within a movie. Like Robert Englund plays himself. Nancy plays herself. I think it's just fantastic.
So, Goobs, what is your first?
So I'm gonna go with a newer one because just gonna throw it out there. VHS Beyond.
Fuck yeah.
When that came out last year, I fucking fell in love with it. I love the whole franchise, and it always switches between like 1, 2, and then beyond as far as like my favorite ones of the franchise. But VHS Beyond with the fucking sci-fi and like cosmic elements, I just loved it. And of course, Fur Babies is probably my favorite segment of the whole fucking franchise. So
Shout out Libby.
yes.
If I wasn't married, I would make Libby my wife. I love that woman so much.
Yeah,
She's
awesome.
amazing. Absolutely. I
What you
guess my
got for
turn.
us, Ian?
Maniac Cop 2.
Fuck yeah.
Let me guess. Haven't seen it.
No. You just go throw the ones out there that I haven't seen at all.
It's all right. That one's pretty obscure. I'll forgive that one.
Maniac
but
Cop movies are
I
wild.
love the first one.
Yeah.
But the second is like it's so much better in my opinion. I love it.
What do you think about the Wolf Cop movies?
I love Wolf Cop.
Banger.
Love Wolf Cop.
Bangers.
It's probably my favorite werewolf movie.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I fucking love Wolf Cop.
Oh, I love that. I love that you love that much.
Yeah.
So, deep diving into sequels. You know I had to mention it on this episode. Give me Halloween fucking Kills. This movie, I don't even need to say anything. You guys already
Please
know
don't.
my opinion on it. I'm just gonna say fucking banger.
Is that the one that was going to piss off Colby?
Nope. I'm if he don't pick it next, I'm gonna pick it.
I'm so intrigued by like what's going to piss off Colby.
All right.
He's gonna pick Evil Dead.
No,
That's what I was
that's
thinking
not a
too.
sequel though. That's a reboot.
Oh, now
No,
you're pissed.
fuck is.
Oh.
Wait, I forgot about that.
All right, guys, this was fun. I'll see you later.
Now I'm curious as to what you're gonna pick for. Like you're gonna steal my pick?
I think I have an idea.
Probably.
Yeah,
I think
I know.
I think it's on your list.
If
It's
it,
gotta be on your list.
it might make me happy that you chose that, and I'll be like, "Fuck yeah, dude!" And then I'll just pick something else, unless it's Evil Dead.
No, I'm not gonna pick Evil Dead on you.
All right, whose turn is it? Mine.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's your turn.
The Exorcist 2. Just kidding. Exorcist 3. Exorcist 2 sucks, but honestly, I like Exorcist 3 better than the original.
It's so good.
Yeah.
I'm honestly, I'm not the biggest fan of the original. Like Chuck was brave enough to say how overrated he thinks it is, and I was like, "You spoke my thoughts, man."
I love
Like
the
I
original.
love what it did for the horror genre itself. I love everybody involved in that movie, just like the backstory of the movie and how like cursed it is and everything. But dude, fucking Exorcist 3, Brad Dourif as a fucking serial killer, that fucking hedge clipper jump scare scene, dude. I love that movie. And I got it like randomly for my birthday as like a DVD, either like my birthday or Christmas or something. I was like, I didn't even know there's an Exorcist 3 or 2. So I'm gonna watch it. And that shit scared the fuck out of me. Like, because it was when like you had the tube TVs that like sit on the ground.
Yeah.
I was like sitting all close, like watching it as a kid. Never trusted anyone again.
The fucking old bitch fucking crawling on the ceiling.
Dude, it's so good. I love that. I can watch it over and over.
It is. It's fucking fantastic.
Dakota, what do you think about Exorcist 3?
Never seen it. Only seen the
Just
original
kidding.
and the Believer.
and The Believer.
And The Believer. Dude, I think you'll dig Exorcist 3.
Yeah, you got to watch that one.
That might be on the watches tomorrow. So, Goobs, you're up next, buddy.
So I'm going to throw out one that's kind of underrated, but 10 Cloverfield Lane.
Fuck yeah.
A psychopathic John Goodman is a ticket I will buy every time. Like the scene when when he's like, when he fucking puts the guy in the fucking barrel of fucking shit, I was like, God damn. So that one, I saw that in the theater and I was like, what the fuck? How is this? Because, thinking it goes with the found footage and everything like that with the original Cloverfield. And then this came up. I was like, this is honestly more entertaining and tense than the original. But that, like I said, John Goodman is a fucking king amongst kings. I love that man.
Fantastic movie.
Yeah, I think that one's far better than the original.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So, what you got, Ian?
Evil Dead 2, baby.
That one is good.
Yeah.
It is.
I love Evil Dead 2.
I still love the original the most, but I've got to throw Evil Dead 2 in there with the sequels.
True. Then I'm gonna go ahead and pick it. I want to see
It's
Colby's
gonna piss
reaction.
me off. If it's what I think it is, it's gonna piss me off. I think.
I'm gonna go with Hatchet 2.
Oh, okay. Not the one I thought.
You're good. You're good.
Not
Me
the one I
neither.
thought.
I love that.
okay.
I love that fucking pick, dude.
Yeah.
For me, it was between Hatchet 2, Hatchet 3. I love those two sequels. But thank you, Ian. Thank you, Colby. You guys have been like on me to watch that franchise forever, and I watched about 2 months ago, I think it was. And
Hatchet's
holy
like
shit,
one of my favorite
it's good.
franchises, though.
Yeah.
It's so
great.
good.
I have an
I need
unhealthy
5.
obsession with Adam Green.
Adam Green, if you'll ever listen to this episode, Hatchet 5. We need
And not
it.
in a weird way, Adam. I'm not weird.
I was so not a weirdo.
I don't stalk you. I'm not counting down the days to meet you at Flashback Weekend. August 3rd.
So Colby, it's your turn.
My next one is Dr. Sleep.
Ooh.
So I like The Shining. I just have so much nostalgia for The Shining. It's one of my favorite movies, like top 5 favorite ever, But arguably, I think Dr. Sleep is better than The Shining.
Hell yeah.
I love Dr. Sleep.
Dude, like that's what sold me that Mike Flanagan can do no wrong.
Yeah.
Was with Dr. Sleep. Like Ewan McGregor, like all the homages he still paid to The Shining, how good the fucking hotel looked at the end in the third act. I just thought it was so fucking well done. And for an over 3-hour long movie, it's fantastic. Like everything about it. I think Rose the Hat is one of the most fucking diabolical villains ever. Let's just eat this little kid coming home from a baseball game.
Oh, I was going to say that's
traumatizing.
when I first watched that.
Yeah.
That
That
movie.
scene, that kid fucking screamed.
Yeah, I cannot. Yeah, I can't
Dude,
handle that scene.
And shout out to Jacob Tremblay for how well he sold that.
Mm-hmm.
Fun fact, I don't know if you guys heard this, but on the sets, he done so good that they thought that they had to stop filming right there that quick because they thought he was actually like getting hurt or something, that he was playing it that well.
Dude, and I heard like how much fun he had on set.
That's probably what, like, not only, like you said, like Flanagan. I think Flanagan's just a fun director to like collab with, but
It probably wasn't as fun as like Tahoe Joe 3 on set of that, but You know,
God, I can't wait.
Absolutely.
But if you think that cast that he's around, he's got Ewan McGregor, Rebecca Ferguson, great cast to be around. So Goobs, what is your third? I think third.
Yeah, third. All right. So, God, you know what? I'm just gonna go out and say it because I love it so much. Friday the 13th, Part 8. Jason Takes Manhattan.
Fuck yes.
It's my favorite one of the franchise. I love it so much. And I know 90% of it or whatever is on the boat. I don't care. We get one of, if not my favorite kill of the entire franchise.
is it the
When
punch?
when he when that dude tries to box him. It's my favorite. I love Kane Hodder as well. His fucking Jason. So, and then just running up, walking and kicks the fucking boombox, and they fucking yell at him. He turns around and takes the mask off. It just, I fucking love it.
I love and respect Goobs more and more every time I fucking speak to this man.
Absolutely. It's such a good pick. I love it.
So Ian, you up next?
What, you don't have any input on that one, Dakota?
I haven't. I've only seen the reboot.
I'm fucking with you.
The reboot does rip.
Sleepaway Camp 2/3.
That was gonna be the one. I fucking love both of those. It flip flops every time.
Yeah, as iconic as the first one is, those sequels are so much fucking better. They go so much harder,
Dude.
and I love them so much.
Yeah.
Dude, I honestly refused to watch those because I thought they were going to be fucking horrible because Felissa Rose isn't in them.
Mhm.
So, like, big shout out to Shane O'Mac, who is the one who made me watch those sequels. And I'm like, dude, these are actually better than the original.
Absolutely, dude. It's so good.
And I think Goobs was trying to convince me too.
And it was after Shane convinced me to watch number 3. We watched it in the Discord together.
Yeah.
And
I was like, fuck it, I'll watch them.
Yeah.
Yeah. What the hell's her name? Springsteen. It's Bruce Springsteen's sister who plays Angela.
Yeah.
Dude, she reminds me of like how Billy is in Silent Night Deadly Night, with how she is with like the fucking teenagers in in camp.
It's so good.
Yeah.
Punish.
Ooh. Okay. For my fourth one, I'm gonna pick a vampire movie. I'm gonna go with Blade 2.
That's a fucking good ass pick, and I love you for that.
Blade 2 is so good.
Fuck yeah.
Guillermo del Toro, the design of the vampires, Wesley Snipes, Norman Reedus,
Dirty ass Norman.
Rob
He's
Perlman.
dirty. Like, does he just stop showering for like any role he gets? Gotta stop showering.
I'm all about it. I love Norman Reedus so much.
I do love him.
Oh, this movie's so fucking good.
It's a solid choice, Dakota. I love that you picked that.
Absolutely.
If you told me you gotta watch any Blade right now, I'm playing on Blade 2.
I honestly like part 3 as well.
I love Trinity.
Dude, rip.
Okay, to be honest,
Ryan Reynolds, Jessica Biel.
Right?
I don't get the hate for it either. I'm like, it's
fucking
when I first watched it.
Pomeranian.
When I first watched it, I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with everybody? I'm like, why do people hate this? I'm like, I'm actually having fun watching this thing right now.
That's the first time I heard the word cunt too.
That's the thing. It's just a fun movie. Like, it's not as serious. I think that's why people didn't like it, but like, it's just fun.
It's because Ryan Reynolds, and I fucking love Ryan Reynolds.
He's so good.
Absolutely.
So, Colby, what is your fourth pick?
Pet Cemetery 2.
There it is.
I knew. I was wondering where it was.
That's what I thought Dakota was going to steal.
Same.
I was thinking
I've never seen it though. So
I thought maybe you were going to surprise us.
Yeah.
I just watched it like a couple days ago. Threw it on. Dude, like one of my favorite death scenes, like of any movie, with the dirt bike with Gus and dude, it's so fucking good. Edward Furlong. It has like literally nothing to do with the fucking original. Like Stephen King did not want his name attached to anything about that movie. But I love it, man. Like it's my favorite one out of the entire franchise. I think I saw it before I watched the original Pet Sematary. But it's just a cool fucking 90s movie, and I love everything about it.
Yeah.
Clancy Brown is just diabolical. Like there's kittens.
He's so good as a villain.
Yeah.
Dude, he's so fucking funny.
Really
Like
is.
the dinner table scene when he's like all taped up and like fucked up and shit. Dude, it's so good. And then that fucking like the teenage villain too. That kid's such a piece of shit, but like he's fucking cool. Like that dangly earring and shit. Like that kid fucks.
he's like one of those kids from the 80s that like he's such a fucking dork. But like I love to hate him.
He's like Billy Coogan. Is that the Smashing Pumpkins guy? It's Billy Coogan as a kid.
Yeah,
No.
Coogan, Corgan.
Billy Corgan.
Billy Corgan.
Corgan, yeah. Like when he still had hair, like
Yeah.
the scarf, the earring, like it's him.
So, Goobs, what is your fourth?
Man, there's so many. I could go basic, but you know what? I'm not going to do that. I'm going to throw another Mike Flanagan movie that is super underrated, and that is Origin, fucking Ouija Origin of Evil.
Solid.
And I think that movie gets too much hate because it's 1,000% better than the original fucking Ouija. You know, that what is that fucking little girl's name? She's creepy as shit. The one that actually gets fucking possessed and shit. Creepy as shit. And it just has such a cool feel. It's like what, 70s-ish, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's just the vibe and just it's so fucking good.
And it has everybody that like he casts and everything else. I love that he uses the same people.
Yes.
And they're all fucking fantastic actors.
1,000%. So I love that one. And yeah.
Dude, anything with that like Flanagan feel, that Flanagan touches, dude, it's just like he can do no fucking wrong. Like I have yet to see something where I'm like, not even where I'm like, I don't really like this, like, or it's just mid. Like, no, everything he does, I think, is just amazing.
That's why I can't wait for you to see The Life of Chuck.
I can't wait either. Because did you read the short story?
No, I had no idea what it was about. I just like Tom Hiddleston, cool. Mike Flanagan, awesome. Stephen King, I'm there.
So Stephen King released like a book called If It Bleeds, and it's like an anthology. It's got like 4 different short stories, and that was one of them. And I really liked that one. They also adapted one from that book like 2 years ago, Mr. Harrigan's Phone. It was that one was my favorite story out of the book too, and the movie just not good.
Yeah, I love that story, but yeah, that movie was not it.
Yeah.
Did you? So you read If It Bleeds too?
It's been a few years. I remember Mr. Harrigan's Phone. I need to reread Life of Chuck, though. I don't remember.
I do want to reread that one as well, but I remember liking it.
Yeah. Like I said, I think it's going to blow you guys away.
It's probably gonna make me cry, and I'm okay with that.
I
cry
think
a lot.
after. So with Flanagan, I think Flanagan has earned a name for himself because, especially back to like his take on The Exorcist, right? If it was any other director in there, they would have rushed that shit. Blumhouse would. But I think with the name he has on him, Blumhouse is letting him do his stuff with Life of Chuck and is not pushing for that March release date. He has told people, I'm not going to be doing that March release date. Like, you guys are still going to get the movie, and trust me on it, it will be good. So I think especially if you have as we talk about through like his filmography, and especially with Goop seeing like Life of Chuck earlier, and like Chuck's like review on it, like they both absolutely love the film. So it shows you how good Mike Flanagan is as a director.
Yeah,
I
they just removed Exorcist from the release schedule today.
Well, yeah,
So.
I had to cut my review short because I was about to cry. Again,
I loved that though. When you were choking up, I loved it.
Is that his first non-horror movie?
I mean, I don't really think the Haunting of Bly Manor is very horror.
Yeah.
That shit made me fucking bawl like a kid. I think Haunting of Hill House made me cry too. Fuck.
Yeah.
The
They're all pretty emotional.
Dude, Bly Manor though, fucked me up emotionally.
the only show I've seen of his was Midnight Mass, and then I started Follow the House of Usher. But Midnight Mass was incredible.
Mm-hmm. Midnight Mass is probably my favorite show of all time.
Yeah, so good. My bad on the Mike Flanagan tangent.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah,
You're good.
And about like the Exorcist thing, Mike Flanagan's probably like, you're even lucky I'm letting my name be attached to something fucking Blumhouse, so you're gonna let me fucking cook.
yeah. Right.
What's
And he's
weird
doing
is
the Carrie series.
Yes.
Oh, he's doing the Carrie series before
On
he's doing The
Amazon.
Exorcist.
Yeah.
Because I remember that's what he's saying. Is
He's like, I'll get to
Origin? Is Origin? I mean, no. Ouija 2, is that Blumhouse?
I don't know.
It might be.
It might be.
I think it might be too.
Dude, Oculus is WWE films.
Yeah, I
Dude.
know.
Oculus
And-
rips.
That movie scared the shit out of me.
Dude, it fucked me up in the theater. Scared the fuck out of me.
Mhm.
The ending?
Yeah.
What
Right.
the fuck? Dakota, have you seen that one?
No, but I
Shit.
remember. Okay, no.
No.
To be honest, no. As a like a non-horror fan, when I used to like religiously like watch WWE when I was little, like every week, I remember that trailer being attached to WWE. I'm like, when did WWE make a horror film? But then I
They
watched the
made
trailer.
quite a few, but when
See
did
No
WWE,
Evil?
No, but like
make
a
an
horror
actual
film.
good horror movie?
Yeah, like that. That trailer kind of scared the shit out of me watching it. I never watched it ever again.
Watch the fucking movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably
So
scared the
good.
shit out of me even now.
Do it. Good.
So, Ian, what is your last horror movie sequel?
My favorite sequel of all time as of today, or yeah, as of right now, is The Devil's Rejects. It's the only one not in the 80s, and I fucking love it.
I like that choice.
love-
I like that
It's-
choice a lot.
Yeah.
I love how much Ian loves House of 1,000 Corpses and Devil's Rejects as well.
Mhm.
I love everything Ian
Absolutely.
loves.
Two of my favorite movies of all time.
Yeah.
So for my last pick, it's a movie I watched about a couple weeks ago for the very first time. I thought this movie was just going to be like mid-tier in the franchise, but after watching it, it's my second in the franchise. Probably my favorite first. I mean, Goops had a discussion on this, and this is Final Destination 3.
You picked 3 over 2?
Yes, I
He
love
doesn't
3.
have, that's why.
All right, give me reasons why. I want to hear why.
Okay. To be honest, this reminds me of like your kind of like remember how Scream was that like that teen horror movie sensation? That's what it reminds me of a lot. You get a lot of chemistry with I think this cast, kind of like how the first one. And you see kind of I think because James Wong directs both of those. And you could definitely see the similarities in that. Mary Elizabeth Winstead's good in this. I forgot who plays freaking
The Luck of the Irish.
Halloween Resurrection.
not him. I like him, but it's the other dude. The guy whose girlfriend gets killed by the nail gun.
Oh, Ian?
I say I know his
Yeah,
character.
yeah.
name is Ian.
Him. That dude rocks and is a fucking dickhead at the same time. Frankie Cheeks deserved that death, to be honest with you.
Frankie
Fuck
Cheeks
that.
fucking sucks.
Yeah, he does. What I saw is when he gets killed by that motor, I'm like, that motor did its job. The ending, because what I really liked about this is like every Final Destination movie. Like the first one, Carter gets killed. The second one, of course, Kimberly lives. Fourth, you see Nick and them all die. Fifth, you see Sam and Molly get killed in the plane. And of course, you guys know what happens at the end of Bloodlines. But this one, even though the camera's cut, but we eventually find out in Bloodlines, like for years, we didn't know if anyone died or not. It was like up in the air. And I really like that. And it's so damn good. Like I was about to rewatch it again after watching the first time.
You ride roller coasters?
Yeah, I did when I was little. I haven't like went on them like there's not a lot around here. I'm living in the middle of the fucking woods.
Well, I just asked because so liking this movie as much as you do, if you went to a theme park, would you be hesitant to ride a roller coaster now?
If the roller coaster has been there for a little bit longer, yes, but not mostly, no.
All right.
No,
I
but
won't
like
drive behind a log truck?
drive behind a log truck.
No,
Like that.
no, the log trucks.
That movie fucked me up.
Log trucks. Sarah's mostly never like. Mom don't even drive behind them. She knows she's never seen the movie. She knows not to drive behind a long truck because of it. And number one, I've always been terrified, but Final Destination 1 makes me more terrified of flying in the plane now than ever.
No,
I'm terrified of flying. I have to do it a lot, and I fucking hate it every time.
I don't have to do it one day to meet you guys, and it absolutely terrifies the fuck out of me.
Yeah, because
not
we ain't
bad.
going to bumfuck North Carolina. You're coming to us. What are we gonna do? Fucking hunt chupacabras?
Hey, we can go
Go to Dollar General?
Yeah, we're not going to Dollar General. There's like 5 of them around here.
Of course there is.
But Colby, what is your final favorite horror sequel?
What do you think it is?
Oh, what do I think it is? I don't know. You already threw out Pet Sematary 2 out there.
I think I know.
Fuck, it's Evil Dead. I'm a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
How do you not know that?
Do I need to explain why?
Yes, for all
Have I
our new
not-
listeners.
Have I not glazed this movie enough? Dude, it's
Not on here.
it's fucking dude, it's terrifying. It's gory as fuck. I love Mia as like the final girl, and you don't even think she's gonna be the final girl until like the end of the third act.
Yeah.
It's just so fucking good, dude. And it's just beyond brutal.
Hell yeah.
How many times did you see that in the theater?
Just once.
I was about to say, if you see it as many in the theater as many times as you rented at home, that movie made probably billions of
You
dollars.
lived at the theater. What do you mean?
No, actually, like I've loved horror my whole fucking life, but like the early or from like the end of like the 2000 and like the end of the 2000s and like the beginning of the like 2010s, I kind of like fell out of love with it. Like nothing like cool or crazy was coming out. But when I saw Evil Dead 2013, like that's what reignited like my absolute love for horror again.
I love
Yeah.
that.
I like that movie. I watched that in the dark, and one that, like you said, is terrifying as fuck.
Dude,
But the
scared
whole entire
fuck out of me in the theater.
was it 20 to 30 minutes? Yeah, goobs. You got ghosts.
Goddamn lights.
Cube's got ghosts.
At least it wasn't your whole shelf like that one guy that I'm not gonna name. That has a fucking drinking problem and is weird. And sounds like he's chewing rocks whenever he talks. That was a little much.
The last 20 to 30 minutes of Evil Dead 2013, love it. Blood soaked. It needs to be honest, you guys have said this, I kind of agree. It needs some fucking rock music or something in the back.
Slayer, dude, Raining Blood.
Yeah.
That's the only,
So good.
the only answer.
And fun fact, Evil Dead 2013 was one of mine and my ex-wife's first dates.
The perfect date movie.
Not really, dude. I looked like a pussy. I was scared as fuck. Hold me.
I remember when that came out, like, I never got to see it in theaters, but I remember everybody, especially like teenagers and stuff, like excited to go into that line talking about it. And after seeing that, now I understand the hype, and I understand why this is Colby's favorite horror sequel.
I thought it was going to suck. I was like, why would they remake Evil Dead? Because I
That's
thought
not
it was a
even a remake.
remake.
Mm-hmm. Understandable.
So Goop.
I mean, they didn't fucking broadcast that it was a sequel or anything. I thought it was going to be a
Yeah.
remake.
Yeah, so
to
did
be
I.
honest with you, oh, what you were saying?
I was just saying that's what I thought too going into it.
Yeah, because was it like the trailers, and of course now, like back then, even though it was 12 years ago, everyone like watched a lot of cable, so it was like pounding your face that this looked like a remake, but it's not.
Well, I mean, it was the era of remakes.
Yes, it was.
Like, yeah, where like everything was getting a remake within that like 5-year span there. So it wasn't marketed one way or the other. It was just it's Evil Dead and it looks very fucking serious. So you're just gonna assume that it's a remake.
So which one did Fetty do first? This or Don't Breathe?
Evil Dead.
Don't Breathe.
Evil Dead.
Was it Evil Dead?
Mm-hmm.
Don't Breathe was like 2017, 2016.
Good Lord.
I didn't even know that. Fetty doesn't do no wrong except I go rewatch
Except for
Alien
Fetty Wap.
Romulus. Except Alien Romulus. I know Colby hates Alien Romulus. But hopefully he does go on a sequel that he's supposed to be filming this fall.
For Romulus?
Yeah.
Oh. I don't even want an Evil Dead 2013 sequel. Like, I am happy with what it is, like where it's at.
I only want one that brings all of them, like brings Ash, Mia, and what's her name from Rise, like brings all of them together. That would be dope.
That would be cool. I would love to see Mia and Ash together.
Mm-hmm.
And we don't even know what we're going to get with Burn next year, so
that's a spin-off, so it'll be different from all the other shit.
But dude, Sebastian Vanacek scared the fuck out of me with Infested.
Oh yeah, I can't wait.
I've only watched that movie once. Like, I can't.
And
Freddy also wrote the story for the Netflix Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Oh, did he?
Mm-hmm. I always forget about that.
Yeah, okay, to be honest, yes. Because he wrote and produced it, and I'm like, when that was like first going around before like Netflix bought it, I'm like, hell yeah. Like, I really think this is going to be good, even though he's not directing it. Then, of course, the original directors got fired. Then David Blue Garcia joined, and then Netflix got their little fucking gnarly fingers in there and messed up everything that Fetty done. And we got a decent movie, but it's not as good as it's like 2003's. But Goobs, best for last.
I wouldn't call it the best. I don't know if I want to go my best for last because I want to. It's like I could name my favorite Nightmare on Elm Street. I have a few other ones, but you know what? I'm going to put some respect on this one just because it's overhated for whatever reason. But we're going to go with Scream 3.
Fuck yes. My God.
And
I kiss you right now.
the The opening with Cotton and the voice changer, amazing. I love like the noir style, like Hollywood mystery kind of thing, and how they played with Maureen as the act. I just love that whole scenario. And can we get some respect on the only singular fucking ghost face in that damn franchise, please, with Roman?
Mhm.
I think because, everybody working in tandem before, he's like, fuck it, I'm going solo. I don't give a shit. Like, I think his reveal was good. I think that whole mansion scene was fantastic. And it's overhated for whatever reason. I don't know.
Dude, did the ghost shit with Maureen Prescott scare the fuck out of anyone else as a kid?
It was so creepy.
Oh, yeah.
Scared the shit out of me.
Yeah. Yeah.
That whole scene is creepy as fuck.
Yeah.
I probably watched Scream 3 more than any of the other Screams.
Same.
Yeah. It's great. And
Love it.
like I said, I just wanted to shout that one out because it needs more respect for sure.
Dude, and the cast. Like, people don't talk about the cast enough. Fucking the dude who plays Joe in Family Guy. Courtney Cox's Bangs, our character itself.
Yeah.
Jenny McCarthy. I always forget the name, but the guy from Bishop from Alien.
Lance
Aliens?
Henriksen.
Yes, Lance Henderson. That's it. Dion fucking Richmond, dude, the comic relief. Also the comic relief in the first Hatchet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Fucking
love that whole
Parker
cast.
Posey.
Yeah, Parker Posey too. I always forget
And
Mark.
Silent
Yeah.
fucking Bob.
Fucking Princess Leia.
Yeah, Carrie Fisher.
Oh yeah, Carrie Fisher's in
Jay
there.
and Silent Bob's cameo.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's so good.
And Wes Craven's cameo.
Yeah.
I mean, he had a cameo in Scream 1 as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
The movie's so fucking good.
Dude,
oh,
people need to
sorry.
respect that fucking movie.
Mm-hmm.
Goobs, you are the fucking man.
You are. There was a reason you were last. Best for last for sure.
I need to rewatch that. It's been 4 years
At
Yeah,
least
do
you
it.
since I
now.
last watched it.
Yeah, definitely do it.
I've only watched through the whole entire franchise, which each film once, and that's it. I have never rewatched any of them. Which I should rewatch Scream 3.
Mhm.
To be honest, I give props to Roman though for being the only Ghostface to do it on his own.
Do you think he really was though? Do you think
Nope.
he could have had a hidden accomplice?
Dude, I'm saying I don't remember her name, but the one that plays Sydney.
Yep. With the bob,
Oh,
Yeah.
short hair.
That's what I was
Yeah.
hoping. Scream 6, I was hoping it was going to be her coming back. And it wasn't.
Missed opportunity.
Yeah, you don't see her you just see her quote unquote dead body on the floor. You don't see her fucking get killed or anything.
true.
And we've had quite a few fake out deaths in the
Mhm.
Scream franchise.
Absolutely.
Was that originally supposed to just be intended for a trilogy and that was it?
Yeah.
Scream itself.
Yeah,
should've
because
stayed that
Scream
way.
4 came out way later.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I love Scream 4 though too.
I was gonna say that's a
good.
good one too. That's another overhated one.
Scream 2 is my least favorite.
That is,
Scream 2 is the first one just in college.
yeah,
Yeah. But I do think that Nev Campbell is the hottest in Scream 2.
And I do love Timothy Olyphant as Mickey.
yeah.
That's what he was
I
in
do.
more of the
Billy's
movie.
mom, why? That's just dumb.
Yeah, I didn't like that. When I first, because I knew all the Ghostface appearance reveals for 4 and 1. Because of course 4 came out when I was 12. So I knew all about that. And 1, everyone knows is Billy and Stu. But when I watched 2 for the first time, I saw Mickey. I'm like, okay, I like this. And then Billy's mom came out of nowhere. I'm like, who the fuck is this bitch?
Fucking Roseanne's sister. Get out of here.
Right. And also, I think the reveal in 4 is one of the best ones of the franchise.
Yeah.
With because you kind of get the hint with what's her name, Emma Roberts' character. I can't remember her actual fucking name in the movie, but then you throw in the fucking dorky kid. I was like, oh shit, like that one. That was a good like hidden surprise that I didn't pick up on.
True.
I agree.
But is that it for you guys?
One thing, I don't know if Dakota's gonna cut it out, but if my intro isn't in this episode, I want everyone to write #release the Colby cut.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
It deserves its release.
Obviously, it's a 3-1 vote right here, buddy.
Okay,
we want the Colby cut.
It was fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
But guys, I might put that in as a little bit extra intro for you guys. But guys, with that being said, go follow Colby and Ian. I don't know what the fuck you're doing right now.
Go follow
click the
Goobs and
links.
DMB.
Yeah.
And Ian.
You know what they're doing right now? They're listening to this fucking episode. That's what they're doing right now.
Yeah. After the episode, go click on all the links, follow all of us. But after this episode, go listen to Ian and Colby's podcast, The House of Ghouls, with
Ian,
Crystal.
Colby,
Shout out
and
Crystal.
Crystal.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Shout out Crystal.
Shout out.
Gang.
Go. They're great over there.
We would have loved to
bet
have
on their
Crystal
group.
on tonight, but she has a very early bedtime.
Mm-hmm.
True. But go check their podcast out. Great fucking podcast out there. But if you guys want to stay around with us and you listen to the audio version, leave us 5 stars. Click that fucking follow button. Just stay with us. But if you guys are watching the video version and seeing all our lovely faces, hit that like button. Let us know down in the comments what's your favorite sequel out there. If you guys want to stay with us, hit that subscribe button. Turn on the bell notification. It will tell you guys whenever we post episodes. But also follow the social medias for the podcast. We're on TikTok and Instagram.
And Ian and I are very frequent guests on the show. And Goobs is one of the most knowledgeable motherfuckers that has the best takes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And Dakota is still learning and watching new movies every day.
Let's go.
And
Yeah,
Ian is
every other day.
a beautiful man that I am best friends with and love dearly.
But before we go, I want to make a big shout out to one of our friends on here and a great Arthur. And that's Rob Nelson.
Oh,
Because I just got his book,
Oh yeah.
Raider Monster.
It's gonna change
So
your
shout
life.
out to Rob. Gonna be reading this soon. Gonna let you all know what I think about it. But guys, with that being said,
wait. Also, go read I'll Pray for You. Another
Yes.
one of our friends just wrote a book. I am halfway through it. I'm in it. I'm a character, and it rips.
Friday the
Drops
13th.
it drops this Friday.
Yeah, and it is on Kindle Unlimited.
I will put that link down below so you guys can go check it out. And also Rob's, so you can go check out the book also. But guys, with that being said, I hope you guys have a great week. And we'll see you guys next Tuesday.